I'm super excited because on FaceTime right now, it is Billie Eilish. Hey, Billie.
Hello.
So you're in your room at home.
At home.
At home. Can you just explain, because we were just talking about this, you've got a red light in your room for anyone that can't see you right now.
I do. I've had it for like 2 years. It's like very deceptive. It makes skin look very good.
Is that why you've picked it?
No, I just thought like red was hot. And I was like, I'm trying to have a hot room, you know?
Do you have a normal light as well, or is it only red?
It does, yeah. It goes to normal, but it's either normal or red. There's no in between.
Okay, now I'm a fan. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. So hey, let's talk music. Your new song, Everything I Wanted, last week was the highest new entry on the UK chart, straight into the top 10. Really, really personal song. Does it feel good to finally have this out there and also to have such an amazing reception to a very personal song as well?
Yeah, it's funny, like I was so sure that the song wasn't going to be understood. Like, I don't know why. I got this feeling that it was like I was saying things so vaguely that nobody was going to get it. And it like made me pretty anxious beforehand. I was like, I'm worried it's not going to make sense, or like I didn't. So it's been very satisfying, the reaction that it's gotten and like the understanding that I've seen, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting then. Did you have to like kind of battle to get this song out, or was this was everyone on board with you releasing this song? Was a few people like, I don't know if this is going to land?
You know what? Actually, like I thought that they wouldn't think it was good, but the like dude that I signed to at my label was like, "This is my favorite song you guys have ever made. We have to put it, like now." And I was like shocked. I was really like, for real? Like because it's such a like it's I don't know. I mean, it sounds like the kind of song that you would like and no one else would like.
Yeah, I totally
You know what I
understand.
mean?
Yeah. Well,
Like a good song, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. It's resonated. It's doing really well. So congratulations on that. Is this going to be a one-off, or is this a new project? Is this the first song from a new project that we're going to get?
I think it's a one-off.
Okay.
I think it's like just its own thing.
Yeah. The news that you've received today. What a mad day to be speaking to you on. We've got to say congratulations on. By the way, guys, Billie Eilish, 6 Grammy nominations. The youngest artist ever to be nominated in the Big Four as well. So we've got Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, Best Pop Solo Performance, Best Vocal Album, and Album of the Year. Unbelievable. Where were you when you found out this news? Were you in your red bedroom?
I was.
Oh, no.
Well, okay, so here, the nominees were announced at 5 a.m. And so everyone was like, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and record your reaction and see if you got it. I was like, hell no. Why would I do that? So
I care, but not that much.
No, I'm not going to wake up at like, what? Like I got back from the airport like yesterday. I'm not trying to not get enough sleep again. So I stayed the fuck asleep. I was knocked the hell out. And, my mom came in and she was like, Billie! She like made that voice. That's not even her voice. And she was like, Billie, you got 6 nominations. And she read them to me and I was like basically half asleep. I think I'm going to lose them all. So I kind of feel like, what's the point of even being nominated if we're going to lose?
Oh,
that's my
no. I mean,
but
being
okay,
nominated, you've already won being nominated, and I mean, it's cheesy and cliche, but I honestly, I feel like what a huge achievement for anyone, but especially at your age as well. I think it's incredible.
Totally, it is, and that's the most important part. Like the nomination is the thing that I'm grateful for. So I'm really pumped about it. I think it's dope. It was a very fun day. Everyone was so sweet, and my team worked so hard for me, and they let me do what I want, and they believe in what I want, and they have forever, and it's been amazing. And I'm so glad that my brother was nominated because he deserves it. And I was worried he wouldn't be because I felt like it would just be like big names, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was him, and I was so like, it made me very happy to see that. So
And, I mean, one of them is Producer of the Year, so you know we're dealing with big things right now.
I know.
So yeah, congratulations to your family, I guess, because they must be extremely proud of both of you at the moment. It's pretty special day. Is there anyone on that long list though that you're rooting for, other than your brother?
Ariana Grande, I think, deserves everything in the world. I think her HER is incredible.
Yeah,
I think Nancy Reyes should win the category that she was nominated for. James Blake, Anderson .Paak were up for some stuff. They deserve everything.
absolutely. We had Camila Cabello on this show the other month, and she was full of praise for you and your brother too, because, you know, they've been writing music together. Have you heard the song they've written?
Yes.
Can we expect a smash hit? Tell us. What can you say?
I can't spoil nothing. I know. I think they've written a couple songs.
Okay.
And the one that may not be true. I might be lying. But the one
You
that
said
they
it now.
have, the one that they have fully, I think is very cute. It's an adorable song.
Okay, we'll take cute and adorable. All right, no, then we'll take that. A little exclusive there. Now we know you're coming back to the UK. Is it? Yeah, it's next summer, isn't it? You've got some UK shows.
Yes.
Are you
think so.
are you waiting till then to be here, or are you going to come back before? What's the plan? Because I feel like it's been a while since we last saw you.
It's been a while. I haven't. Wow. I really haven't been back to London since I was like miserable. Like I haven't been there in a good state of mind in a minute. So I want to go back and be in a good state of mind. You know what I'm like? I was in a good state of mind when I saw you. That was a good day. I liked that day.
Hey, we had a lot of fun. Our
We
last
did have a lot of fun.
That was the first time I'd met you, and our interview, it has been seen by millions of people on YouTube. The comments, I spent one afternoon reading the comments, and they were hilarious. They hated me. Your fans hated me. They were going in. They're like, who is this guy? He's got no respect for Billie, not letting her talk. And I was like, I thought we got on quite well, actually. Do you know what it might have been? It could have been the microwave and ketchup thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's so funny that you saw that, because I feel like anytime I get along with anyone, the fans are like, I hate them. They're so rude.
Oh, interesting.
Is it?
Okay, them. Interesting. All right. Well, maybe they'll see this one and be like, hey, Will's not such a bad guy. He's all right.
I liked this interview, that interview.
Thanks very much. Well, you know what? At the end of that interview, I did show you a microwave. I don't know if you remember, because you were claiming...
You walked like 5 miles away and showed me one microwave that was like 2 inches wide. So.
Well, at least you admit that Britain has got microwaves now. That's all I really wanted to hear. Yeah. And by the way, I'm really enjoying the new hair.
Thank you.
I meant to say that at the start. Is it true that this came up because you got your hair burnt? Is that right?
Yes, actually. So I wanted to do... I was just doing dark gray as my hair color because I wanted it to be dark, but I didn't want it to be like black, because I felt like everybody has black hair. And I want it to be like, feel like black, but not be. So I had this like charcoal dark gray color for like the whole album release and everything, and the album photo shoot, and that whole kind of When We All Fall Asleep cycle. And then I wanted to keep doing that, but I'm not even going to go into it, because it's very touchy with the person that fucked it all up.
Right.
Because I have so much love for him, and I had to fire him because of it. But I do have a lot of love for him, and it was really hard to do.
Because I would not want to be fired by you. I'm not going to lie.
It was like life or death. It was like literally like chopping off my hand accidentally. That was kind of, it was... I'm not even going to go into it, because we know we're past it. But
okay.
When it happened, my hair started to fall out, and it's been falling out for like 3 months. No, like 5 months.
I can see why you fired him now.
It was long, like 5 months ago, and so the last thing that I got done, the thing that I got done when that all happened, was I wanted it to be that dark gray color again, but I was like, I don't want there to be any other color. I just want it dark gray, no purples, no blues. And it ended up bright purple.
The one color I said no.
Literally the one color I said no to. And then I was like, this is purple, and I'm sorry, but I said I didn't want it to be purple. So then they put bleach on top of the part that he just bleached, and then it all fell out, and then it was bright blue, and then it was purple again, and then
this is a real nightmare.
I put black dye over just the top layer, and I was like, fuck this, goodbye. I'm gonna just pretend that it's fine. I have black hair now. I had to leave for tour like the next day, basically.
Oh, God.
And so the top layer of my hair was black, which I wanted to avoid in the first place. And so there's that. And then I'm getting to it.
Oh no, I'm enjoying it.
Then we were on a boat. We were on a boat in like wherever that was. And she was there and we were on this boat and I was sitting facing the opposite direction of the way we were going. We were going pretty fast. And my hair was blowing in the wind.
This is a beautiful picture right now.
Against the back of my head. So like the back of my head, the hair was on both sides, right? Like blowing the other way. And Zoe, who's right here, she took a picture of the back of my head and she was like, dude, your hair looks so cool. And she showed it to me and I could see that my entire head of hair below this top layer was all purple. And well, not like all of it, but like the roots.
Yeah.
Looked like it was on purpose. It looked like I had done the roots purple and the rest of my hair black. And it looked like if you lifted it up, then there was purple. Like this would be black and then you'd go like that and there was purple. And I was like, wait. And I looked it up to see if anybody had ever done like, because I immediately was like green roots, bright green roots, black hair. Should I do it? And I looked it up and I looked up like green roots, black hair, like just all of the above. And I looked and I looked and I looked. And all I found was like some like fake Photoshop of a fake wig that was somehow like similar to it. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And I did it. And I'm still there.
But what a wonderful story.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was not expecting that ending. I really wasn't. I was like, this is like a horrible nightmare. I mean, I've had some bad haircuts before, but then I thought this is the worst story ever. No, it's a look. It really is a look.
Thank you.
I'm glad. Do you know what? I want that. When you one day write a book, I want that to be a whole chapter.
It will be.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm gonna go into real detail one day.
Real detail. No, that was enough.
That was enough for you.
Yeah, that was definitely enough for us.
Sure.